Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I love you, and suppose I said I wanna come back home, and suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson, and I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realized you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too? And would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart into again. If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, would you get down on yours too and take my hand? Would we get an old-time feeling? Would we love and talk for hours, the way we did when our love first began? Would you tell me that you've missed me too, and that you've been so lonely, and you're waiting for the day that I return, and we'd live in love forever, and that I'm your one and only? Or would you say that tables finally turned? I told you so. Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart into again. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart into again. It was no accident, me finding you. Someone had a hand in it long before we ever knew. Now I just can't believe you're in my life. Heaven smiling down on me as I look at you tonight. I tip my hat to the keeper of the stars. He sure knew what he was doing when he joined these two hearts. I hold them waiting to the keeper of the stars. Soft moonlight on your face, oh how you shine. It takes my breath away just to look into your eyes. And I know I don't deserve to treasure like you. There really are no words to show my gratitude. So I tip my hand to the keeper of the stars. If you knew what he was doing when he joined his two hearts, I hold everything when I hold you in my arms, and I've got all I ever need, thanks to the keeper of the stars. It was no accident, me finding you. Someone had a hand in it long before we ever knew. She dropped her boy at school and fine, one less worry on her mind. Now it's off to work and on the radio comes an old familiar song, and then the DJ's voice comes on and says he's back in town tonight for one last show. Her eyes well up with tears. God, could it be it's been 10 years since that autumn night outside a country fair, when two strangers shared a night, and in the darkness found a light that to this day is still alive and burning there. He asked her twice to come along. They said goodbye at a break of dawn, 'cause you can't hold back the wind, and if it's meant to be again, then someday he'll find his way back to her arms. The Marquis misspelled his name, and not too many people came, but that didn't matter to them. They laughed and loved all through the night, and as they faced the morning light, they found themselves standing there again. And he asked her twice to come along. They said goodbye at a break of dawn. And as his bus left house he cried, with him standing by her side, that old wind had once again found its way home. And someday he'll tell her about the money he hid, and some days he'll tell him that a boy is his kid. But for right now they're both in love. The only thing they're thinking of is that they're finally where their hearts have always been. Could see the storm clouds rolling across the hill. You barely beat the rain from the field, and between the back doors slamming, he heard him say, "Down this rain and down this wasted day." But she'd been waiting for this day for oh so long. She was standing in the kitchen with nothing but her apron on, and in disbelief he stood and stayed a while. When the eyes met, they both began to smile. Somewhere other than the night, she needs to hear I love you. Somewhere other than the night, she needs to know you care. And she wants to know she's needed, and she needs to be outside. Somewhere other than the night. They spent the day wrapped up in a blanket on the front porch swing. He'd come to realize he neglected certain things, and there are times he feels alone even by his side. It was the first time he ever saw him cry. Somewhere other than the night, she needs to hear I love you. Somewhere other than the night, she needs to know you care. And she wants to know she's needed, and she needs to be outside. Somewhere other than the night, she knows other than the night. She used to cry when I'd come home late. She couldn't buy the lies I thought. All she wanted was the wind needed, someone that she could call her own. Her love I knew I took for granted, until she walked out of my door. Too little too late to say I'm sorry, but she's not crying anymore. She's not crying anymore, and she ain't lonely any longer. There's a smile upon her face, and you know takes my place. She's not crying anymore. I hear she's really doing well now. She's picked herself up off the ground. I wasn't there when I was needed, but I was there to let her down. Sometimes you know I feel so foolish. If I knew then what I know now, another tear would never fall, 'cause I'd give all of my all if we could work things out somehow. But she's not crying anymore, and she ain't lonely any longer. There's a smile upon her face, and you know takes my place. She's not crying anymore. She's not crying anymore. She ain't lonely any longer. There's a smile upon her face, and you know takes my place. She's not crying anymore. There's a smile upon her face, and you know takes my place. She's not crying anymore. Like a candle burning bright, love is glowing in your eyes, a flame to light our way that burns brighter every day. Now I have you. Nobody loves me like you do. Like a leaf upon the wind, I could find a place to land. I dream the hours away, and and wondered every day. The dreams come true. Nobody loves me like you do. What if I never met you? Where would I be right now? Funny how life just falls in place somehow. You touch my heart in places that I never even knew. Nobody loves me like you do. I was worse without a tune. I was a song still unsung, a poem with no rhyme, a dancer out of time. But now there's you. Nobody loves me like you do. What if I never met you? Where would I be right now? Funny how life just falls in place somehow. You touch my heart in places that I never. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me like you do. Nobody loves me like you do. Met you on a springtime day. You were minding your life and I was minding mine too. Lady, when you looked my way, I had a strange sensation, darling. That's when I knew that it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Oh, I wake up in the night and I reach beside me, hoping you will be there. But instead I find someone who believed in me when I said I'd always care. Oh, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. So I live my life in a dream world for the rest of my day. Just you and me walking hand in hand in a wistful memory. Oh, I guess that's all that I will ever be. I wish I had a time machine. I could myself go back until the day I was born, and I would live my life again and rearrange it so that I'd be yours from now on. Oh, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Oh, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Oh, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Ordinary, no, really don't think so, that love is true. Common destiny, we were meant to be, me and you. Like a perfect scene from a movie screen where a dream comes true, suited perfectly for eternity, me and you. Every day will I need you even more, and the night time too. There's no way I could ever let you go, even if I wanted to. Every day I live, try my best to give all I have to you. Thank the stars above that we share this love, me and you. Every day, well, I need you even more, and the night time too. There's no way I could ever let you go, even if I wanted to. Ordinary, no, I really don't think so. Just a precious few. Ever make it last, get as lucky as me and you. Me and you. I have held you, girl, but you ain't never made me feel so good before. Love me some more, and I have kissed you, girl, but the only thing ever tasted quite so sweet and warm, sweet and warm. And I have loved you, girl, but I ain't never really loved you the start. Oh, with every thought you painting pretty picture with your hand, creating precious feelings that my body understands. I can almost hear the music playing somewhere soft and low. I have loved you, girl, but not like this before. Oh, with every thought you painting pretty pictures with your hands, creating precious feelings that my body understands. I can almost hear the music playing somewhere soft and low. I have loved you, girl, another like this before. Yeah, I have loved you, girl, but not like this before. If tonight should be our last night together, I'm not sorry that we fell in love at all. If tomorrow's sun should find me hurting for you, I know that the price for loving you would still be small. For I'd never know the thrill of your sweet lips and the chills I get just knowing that you're mine. 'Cause I'd spend my life not knowing what real love is. I know though I'd be hurting, I'm still certain that I'd rather love and lose you than never know your love at all. For I'd never know the thrill of your sweet lips and the chills I get just knowing that you're mine. 'Cause I'd spend my life not knowing what real love is. Oh no, though I'd be hurting, I'm still certain that I'd rather love and lose you than never know your love at all. Yes, I'd rather love and lose you than never know your love at all. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've got to say can't wait. I know you understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've got to say can't wait. I know you understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song.